Hi guys, happy Daylight Savings Day, happy International Women's Day, happy Sunday, happy we're super close to spring. All the positive vibes to you and yours today because mama is feeling it. Okay, so in keeping the good times rolling with the bundle of new goodies that I got in the mail yesterday, I wanted to use even more of my new products. So I'm actually going to start with the Arbonne Lip Intelligence. So if you have dry lips, or if you're just kind of looking to improve the condition of your lips, just a little bit of this goes a long way. It literally gets rid of the lines on your lips. It plumps them. It hydrates them. Oh my God. It feels like heaven, and you just need the teeny tiniest little bit. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Holly. Say hi when you guys hop on. Arbonne Intelligence Lip Treatment. You're going to love it. Amazing. Hi, Breezy. I'm also drinking an iced tizzy today. This is the first tizzy that I've ever added ice to, so I just brewed it with half as much hot water as I normally do. I have a Biohydria tea bag in for skin and then a regular detox tea in for my organs. I have a citrus fizz in here, and I just finished the rest of the mug with ice. It's so refreshing and amazing. Hi, guys. Hi, Breezy. Hi, Sonia. Okay. So we're going to do CC cream, and we're going to do a couple of different powders today, but I'm going to start with primer because that's always a first step. Again, all the products I'm using today are Arbonne. They're vegan, they're non-toxic. They are soy, dairy, gluten, paraben, GMO free, never tested on animals, cruelty free, the best on the market. Show me your ways. Caitlin, hi. What does CC stand for? It stands for complexion corrector. So CC cream is a tinted moisturizer. So you're going to get light to medium coverage out of it. But the best part is that it moisturizes your skin. And don't worry, if you have oily skin, you can still use CC cream. Everybody's skin needs hydration, even if it's oily. So you just have to set it properly, but even oily skin can be poorly moisturized, if that makes sense. 35 years old and never knew that. Thank you. You are welcome. Hi, Amina. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Isabella. Okay, so you want the primer to sit on your face just for like a minute or two so that it acclimates to your skin and you're not blending into your primer, but you're blending over it. So primer basically acts as like a nice little shield so that you don't see your pores, fine lines, and things like that. It smooths out your skin, so when you put makeup on top of it, it looks like a perfect matte, clean palette, as opposed to all the bumps that all of us have in our face, even people that have perfect skin, and I'm clearly not one of them, but even people that have perfect skin have pores that are visible if you don't take good care of your skin. Good makeup starts with good skincare, though. Hi, Heather. How are you? All right, so CC cream stands for complexion corrector. It is a tinted moisturizer, light to medium coverage. I'm using the shade Light today. This is the Light. It's a pretty good match for me, especially this time of year. Hi, Rachel. And what I do is I just kind of put it on my face about the area that I want to blend it in. And then I use a sponge to blend it in. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Rachel. How are you? I'm already looking forward to our next date, Rach. BB cream stands for, I used to know this. I'm going to have to look that one up and get to you. My brain doesn't work that way today. Hi, Angeline. BB cream stands for, this is going to irritate me until I can think of it. If anyone knows what BB cream stands for, somebody Google it and write it here. Yes, I need some more wrinkle cream. I'll Google standby. Roger that. Let us know. All right, so this is just an Eco Tool sponge. I get this at Target, or you can get it on Amazon. I wash it with hot water and hand soap. Yesterday, I did all that cream contour with the dark concealer. So this thing was like dark brown. You can actually see a little bit left, but a little hot water and hand soap gets it all out. Happy Women's Day. I love how you uplift and encourage all that come in contact with you. Heather, thank you so much. You guys are the best. This is exactly what we're all here for. We have all come in contact with energy suckers and just like plain not nice people. So when you find a tribe of people who are able to just like be positive and help you, and not care what's in it for them. Love those people hard. Because blemish bombs. It doesn't sound good. I don't need any blemish bombs. I have plenty of my own. BB cream. Let's stick with the complexion corrector. CC. Hi, Julie. I actually had a picture to go along with that whole Happy International Women's Day to everyone except women who are mean to other women, but I decided I was better than that because I'm better than that. So we're just going to go with that for today. All right, so that is the CC cream in light. As you can see, it goes on incredibly light. You don't feel it other than you feel like your skin is a little bit better moisturized. You can still see through it, obviously, like you can still see that I have a blemish here. We're gonna like get rid of that, don't you worry. But it's just a great way, especially in the spring and summer, when you're just looking for that little bit of like sheer glow. In addition, it also has a really dewy finish. So if you don't like a heavy kind of like matte finish, and if you're feeling more like J-Lo than anything else, then go get you some BB cream. You can also take the CC cream and blend it with a little bit of foundation, and that's gonna take it from a light medium coverage to a more full coverage while you keep the dew going. Do the dew. All right, so in keeping with the new products that I got, I did get a pressed powder in the shade Ivory. Is this it? Got You Covered Mineral Foundation in Ivory. Okay, so I wanted to get a really light foundation that I could use underneath my eyes as a highlighter. So you influenced me to buy the brownie hummus at Aldi's. How was it? Did you try it yet, Sonia? Because I'm personally hooked on it with the gluten-free thin pretzels. I think it's so good. Why can't I open this? Here we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Okay, so this is pressed powder in the shade Ivory. And as you can see, it's brand new, so I haven't used it. So we're gonna take a little of this and I'm gonna pop it underneath my eyes. Oh yes, perfect. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. So I'm using this pressed powder underneath my eyes. If you have a ton of fine lines and wrinkles and things like that, and you don't want to draw attention to them, instead of using a thick cream foundation or powder or concealer, grab some pressed powder. This is the shade Ivory. And what it's amazing for is we're going to put it all in our T-zone. So if you do get oily, you're not going to sweat this off. And it's highlighting and brightening without finding you creases. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Kate. And I tap a majority of this off because you just want the pigment. You don't need a ton of product. You just need a little pigment. And these powders, I used to not be a powder person, to be honest with you. Powders used to scare the crap out of me because my grandmother used to take her CoverGirl, like white shade of powder and like poof, 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 all over her face. And when she got done, she looked like she was from like 1492 when Columbus was sailing the ocean blue type of shit. And I was like, that is not for me. There's nothing good about what's happening here. And then I tried good powder, which is super silky when it hits your skin. And I was like, this is a revelation. So I love pressed powder underneath my eyes because you can't see fine lines and wrinkles then. 100% filter free, people. 100. All right, very happy with that. I'm going to toss a little bit of translucent setting powder right on top of that because this kind has a little bit of like a luminous glow to it. And I'm going to use the side of my sponge to do it. So just a little bit. And we're going to blend it in. And this is going to make my highlight under here glow. Translucent setting powder is also known as a blurring powder. So if you have pores and you put this on, it's going to settle right on top of them so you can't notice your pores as much. And it also has a little bit of glow. So your face is going to look very healthy. Hi, Nina. All right. And that is all. That's all, folks. All right, let's add a little bit of bronzer to our lives because Sister Friend is clearly pale. Also, are you wearing red today? Because you got to wear red for International Women's Day. It's like a unwritten rule somewhere. Okay, so this is the Glow On Bronzer It's amazing. It only comes in one color, so you don't even have to worry about getting color matched for it. But literally, this is the best because it looks dark, but it goes on your face. If it can go on my face and I'm Casper White, then you will be fine. It's a nice, cool bronzer, so you're not going to look orange and weird. But look at that. It just gives your skin life. Nina, I love that you're here. It lasts forever. You're absolutely right. I've been using this for almost 2 months, and it looks brand new because you need so little of it. And it just makes your cheekbones pop so nicely. I did somebody's makeup yesterday because they really weren't sure how to use makeup, and they wanted to make sure that they switched to Arbonne. So they came over and I did her makeup for her, and she was like, I literally didn't even know that that's where you put bronzer. And I was like, oh, sister, sit down. We have so much to talk about. Hi, Sherry. So sides of the nose. Just want to keep everything sort of, you're contouring the outside so that your face goes towards the inside. And when you do that, it makes your face appear longer and leaner. I have a very round face, but when I sculpt it out with contour and highlight, it does not appear quite so, as Chase would call it, tomato-faced. I remember when he was like 2 years old and he's like, Ma, I got your tomato face. I was like, oh, what a lovely compliment. Thank you. Tomato face. Oh, that child. Okay, so we just want to make sure it's all blended in. Literally, bronzer is life. I could leave right now and be happy, but I won't because we're talking to me here. And this is the only time I get to do girly stuff. Once I go downstairs, it's all pee on toilet seats and hungry people and complaints about PlayStations and all that. But an iced tizzy, let me tell you, is better than a Starbucks refresher. I said it. There, I said it. It's fine. Okay, let's go in with a little bit of blush. I picked the shade Blossom today because I didn't really want to compete with the red on my shirt. And yes, I'm one of those people who thinks about what they're wearing when they do their makeup. If you're wearing something like black, white, neutral, you can kind of get away with anything. But if you're wearing like a bright color or something with like a statement to it, you want to make sure that you find something that complements it. So this is the shade Blossom, and it's just like a perfect flush. You don't look like you went overboard. It doesn't look like you're in a school play. It's all good. Hi, Liz. Hi, Christina. All right, so now I'm going to show you, well, actually, we're going to use this palette today, which is on super sale because it is left over from Christmas. This is the shade Blossom. Ooh, where's the glare? Not going to hit. Blossom. So I love your blonde hair. Have you decided your next glamorous Tuesday is going to be? I don't know. So I'm this color normally. I'm a brunette. I've been going blonde for 4 years, like 4 years-ish. And just like over time, it's just not good for like the integrity of your hair. So I've just noticed, like right now I just did a hot oil treatment or whatever treatment I did on it, and it gets good, but I'm only washing it once a week and I'm trying not to touch it with heat. I don't know. I'm always in a limbo of, do I want to grow it? Do I want to keep it short? I play with it more when it's short and I feel like I change it up, but you know, I get bored with things easily. Hi, Ashley. So when I go on the 17th to get my hair done, she's going to kind of tell me whether it's possible to keep it that way or if I should really kind of give it a rest. I don't want to give it a rest because I love it blonde. It's fun. My husband likes it blonde, so I do have to weigh his opinion on it too. But you know, we'll see. We'll see if it can handle it. If it can't handle it, then the decision is already made. All right, so we are going in with the light brow palette or brow pencil. I always do my brows. I don't care what anybody says. Brows are life, and they're literally able to transform your look. So I'm going in with light because I wanted to, is this called light or blonde? Light. All right, so I'm going in with light today because I didn't want like a huge statement brow. I just wanted to fill in kind of like the gaps in my brow. So I start on the bottom from the front all the way to the back, and I end at the tail. I start in the front, just slightly further back, and I just follow all the little baby hairs, even like the little teeny tiny ones you can barely see. I follow those all the way to the arch, and then I connect it to the tail. And I make sure that the arch to the tail is well filled, and then I just kind of brush it together from the front. I like a more sparse beginning to my brow because that's how your brows naturally grow, and I try not to have that brow that looks super phony. I'm a brunette too, but stayed blonde until I turned 60. You should keep what makes you feel good. Thank you, Vanessa. There is so much love here. I can just feel it. You know, I liked having my brown hair, but honestly, I felt like at times, because I'm so fair-skinned, that sort of washed me out. And now when I look at myself, I expect to see brown hair or blonde hair, so it would be weird for me to change. But, you know, I also like a change. I should pull pictures off my Facebook because I lost them all on my phone, but I should pull pictures because I've literally been every hair color there is. I've been a redhead. I've been almost black. I've been like, remember Courtney Cox in Scream when she had like dark hair, but like a red highlight, a blonde highlight, like total Spice Girl? That was me. I've had it all. I've had long hair. I've had super short hair. I had like a modified pixie once. And truthfully, I would love a pixie, but I don't think I could style it myself. But I would love, like, I've always wanted to do the Posh Spice, platinum blonde, super short pixie. I just don't have the cojones to do it. If I had Kim Kardashian's beauty team here every single day to like print me, then maybe. But I just don't think I have the confidence. And then growing it out would be such a chore. There is not enough Monistat hair treatment in the world to pull that one off. So I don't know. You guys tell me. If you find something on Pinterest that just screams Meggie Fresh to you, send it on over. I would love to see it. I love hearing other people's opinions, honestly, on like, I think this would be great on you, because, you know, sometimes you don't think that. Like, some of the best outfits I've ever worn were my girlfriends being like, you need this, just try it. And I would never have picked it for myself, and they were 100% right. Girl gang all the way. All right, so we're done with that part of our brows. And now I'm going to go in with brow cream, because brow cream is honestly where the magic happens. So this is light to medium brow cream. Light medium, yeah. So what's great about brow cream is it literally lets you take your brow and place them exactly where they're supposed to go while adding a little bit of pigment. And then your brows look fuller and they stay exactly where you want them to be. Hi, Alice. Hi, Peg. If you look on Pinterest at like brow pictures, you'll see that brows don't just like go sideways. They kind of go up and they fan over. And literally that is a combination of brow cream gel and brow liner. Hi, Mando. All right, brushing this one over. So there's just the slightest little bit of tint in here. So, you know, so you do get a little bit of color from it. So we have a light medium brow cream. We also have a clear brow cream, and then we have a medium dark, depending on what you like for your brows. And there isn't really a rhyme or reason. Like, I have seen platinum blondes that have almost black eyebrows, and it looks fierce on them. And then there's people that have very light eyebrows. So it really just depends on the look that you have designed for yourself. You don't have to worry about there's like a right or wrong answer. There's no right or wrong with makeup. It's just what makes you feel good. Okay, so I want to talk about this little makeup set for a second. This is the Comet makeup set. You get the Comet palette, which has highlighter and 4 shades of shadow, and then you get this amazing Comet. This is like the perfect nude lip. This is the lipstick. This is like the prismatic opalescent gloss that goes over the top. This was a leftover from Christmas. So There's limited stock in it, but it's like $25 and you get both the lipstick and the palette for that for our preferred customers. Literally such a good buy. This is perfect if you're going away for the weekend. You just need a little something to throw in your purse and you don't want to pack like a huge makeup bag, which can we say I'm already stressing about what I'm going to take and leave for Disney because it's like leaving a child home with me and my makeup. I love it. But I'm going to have to pare it down and I know it. Okay, so let's go in and do our eyes. I'm totally digging this shade Orion right here. Hi, Monty. Hi, Jamie. So we're going to go in with the shade Orion, which is like this pretty like brownish pink. And I'm going to blend it right into the crease of my eye with just a fluffy blending brush. And a little bit goes a long way. So if you have to build up color, it's better than wearing like way too much color that you don't know what to do with. I wear glasses, so I never feel my brows makes any statement. So I never feel like my brows make any statement. Oh, I guess it depends what kind of frames you have. I mean, I personally live for brows. And if you have like super thick glasses, I don't know. I feel like getting the basics down really does help. And basics are like your bone structure and things like that. I know a lot of people don't think that like contour matters, but when you see people who don't have contour on, you're like, why does your, like you're missing something, you're missing color or dimension or something like that. So I don't know, give it a try. My mom, whenever I do her makeup, always says to me, now don't give me those crazy eyebrows. And granted, she's not a Jewish woman from Long Island. But she's always like, don't give me those crazy eyebrows, Megan. And it's just because she's so used to looking at herself without them that she like is afraid of it. And I'm like, you got to give it 3 tries. And now she does her brows every day. Now she's obsessed with them because she sees the difference. All right, that shade Orion is heaven. And now I kind of want to add a little bit of this green Electra because I'm curious. So we're going to do that. All right, so I'm just grabbing like this fluffy crease brush and I'm going to put a little bit of Electra on it, which is that dark green. And I'm going to buff this right into the crease. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Megan. Hi, Andrea. All right. Now, obviously, if I wanted this to show up super green, I could just, you know, go in heavy, but I went in very light. And what it did is just kind of created a shadow here so that my eye looks a little bit deeper set. Just kind of wanted to show you that it's versatile and that it's not going to look like rainbow bright unless you want it to. Fabulous. And then let's go in with the shade Cosmic. This really pretty, like opalescent. It's like almost like a shimmery purple. And I'm just going to place it right on the inside corner of my eye. A little bit of brightness right on the inside corner wakes your eye up and just makes you look super alert and awake. Uh-oh, I hear little voices outside of the bedroom. $5 says he comes in and goes, Mom, I'm hungry. All right. And you see how that just like makes your eye look a little bit more open? Well, he's retreating down the stairs. He just came to visit with the dog, I guess. Blend a little bit more of that green right into the crease because I'm living for it. You guys, this palette is everything. Everything. So remember, when you're a preferred customer, you get things at a 20 to 40% discount. And this month you get a build your own bundle. So you can build anything in that you want. Nutrition, makeup, skincare, baby care, hair care, all of it. You build a 400 QV, which does not mean that it's cost $400, but then they take 40% off of that and give you free shipping. So literally I got like $1,000 worth of stuff for like $212 the other day. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Constellation, which is a highlighter. Oh, are you guys seeing that? Yes, queen. Look at that. So pretty. I love to blend a highlight right into my blush because it softens that area where I like highlighted my under eye so that it was nice and bright, and it creates like a really well blended transition. All right, tip of my nose and Cupid's bow. When you highlight this, it makes your top lip pop. I get a little crazy with the highlighter, I apologize. All right, so let's go in with another new product. So this is our eyeliner in the shade Carbon. So it's like a perfect black. I personally love to smudge a little bit of eyeliner right into my lash line because it makes my lashes look super like hefty. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that black Carbon, smudge it right into the lash line. And what I love about everything we have for eye products is that they are hypoallergenic. So if you have sensitive eyes like I do, you don't have to worry about it bothering your eyes. I know that my mom for the longest time could not find hypoallergenic products that worked for her, but luckily we have this now. All right, so that's the shade Carbon, and look at this. You can sharpen your pencil with the end of your eyeliner. It's just sitting right there. Like they thought of everything for us. They're amazing. All right, so new mascara alert. Hi Tracy, hi Mama Kath, hi Stacy. New mascara alert. This is the It's a Long Story mascara. It's amazing for making your lashes look really, really long. So I'm just going to apply right now. So I always put my mirror down below me and I look up, and that's what prevents me from getting mascara up in this area of my eye. And I do take my sweet time doing this. It helps me to fan out my lashes and also to, whatchamacallit, make sure that they don't get like clumpy, which that can, if you go too fast, your lashes just kind of get like together. No good. Okay. All right, so if anyone has any Disney tips and tricks or coronavirus helpful information, we go to Disney in 2 weeks and my husband is freaking out. And now I'm, you know, trying to reel it in and not get like crazy, but like it is scary. Nobody wants to be sick when they're on vacation. So I'm like a little low-key worried about it, but I'm trying to stifle back my fear and let that just be about him. But hi Nicole, Vanessa, you're awesome. All right, so I always do 2 coats of mascara. Personally, I feel like the first coat is kind of like your base layer, and then your second coat really like lengthens, defines, makes your lashes look awesome. To me, that second coat is just where it's at. I have to find my lash curler because I do want to start curling my lashes again. I feel like my lashes have actually grown quite a bit since I switched to these products, and it might be that I'm drinking that skin elixir. So that's like a little fizz stick that you add to anything, water, your smoothie, your tea, and it's a hyaluronic acid and collagen builder, which helps hair, skin, and nails. Hi love, how are you? So I've been drinking that pretty religiously, and I do feel like my hair is a little bit softer, especially at the root. It's very soft. It's got more body to it. My nails are growing, my skin is more glowy, and that's just the skin elixir. How do you apply mascara without it getting on your eyelids? I always put my mirror beneath me and I look down at it so that I don't get it up here. When I used to always apply it like this, and I would always end up with it by my eyebrows. And I don't know where I learned that technique. I think that my mom used to do it that way, so I just copied her. If you're not older than 50, should not be a problem. Well, see, that's what I'm banking on. Like, we're all healthy. We've been taking our vitamins. We've been drinking water. Like, And I heard from our Disney lady who's actually down in Disney right now that like, she's like, they've literally doubled up their maintenance. They've doubled up their maintenance and their restaurant crews. So literally at the restaurant, there's people that are like the regular servers, cooks, all that kind of stuff. And then there's an extra set of maintenance people just to wipe down your menus, wipe down your tables, wipe down the chairs, wipe down everything. Everything is being sanitized all the time. And then at night when the park shuts down, they literally like go in with disinfectant and fumigate it. So I feel good that they're taking the right precautions, you know, and hopefully people that are not well are not coming in contact with people that are well, just, you know, because you don't want to do that to someone. But I know that it happens because if you're going to travel all the way to Disney, you're going to try to squeeze all the juice out of that experience. But, you know, we have little kids and we just want to be super careful. Hi, Lori. How are you? It's scary because when Dylan was 14 months old, we went to Florida for like our first big family vacation. And we ended up having to take him to the hospital while we were there. And he had a flu infection. So he had what's called H flu, which is Haemophilus influenza type B. And it's a gram-negative rod bacteria, and somehow it grew in his blood. So he had bacteremia. He had a septic blood infection with this H flu. And the infectious disease doctors at Golisano Children's Hospital were like, we have never seen a case of this. This is something you're vaccinated against, and it's been eradicated for hundreds of years. So like the CDC had to get involved, and he was patient 0. And like literally still to this day, we don't know how our little baby got H flu, but he did. So it's just wild. It's just wild how these things happen, honestly. Okay, so I'm actually going to go in with an eyeliner right now. This is the shade Morel. Nope, that's my brow liner. This is the shade Morel. It's actually an eyeliner, but I love it as a lip pencil when I'm doing a nude lip. So it's super light brown, and I do smudge it in, but I'm going to overline a little right in the center, not on the side. I actually taper it in on the side. And you see how it just creates like a shadow, where we don't want like a thick dark line, we just want a shadow. Okay. Super versatile product. So like honestly, the fact that I'm able to use a lip liner or an eyeliner as a lip liner is huge. And I already taught you guys the other day how to use your eyeshadows as eyeliner. So like, we're like cross-pollinating all over the place. All right, so now we're gonna go in with Comet, which comes with this palette. This is magic. So this is the lipstick side, this is the gloss side. We're gonna go in with the Comet lipstick, which is beautiful neutral. And we're just gonna blend it right in. Less is more. You want this to dry. We just came home from a cruise 2 weeks ago, and the same ship we were on was quarantined for 24 hours waiting on someone getting tested. Oh. See, like, you know, it's so funny because I know when my kids are sick, like we go nowhere. My kids are not allowed to leave the house. I don't really care like what the deal is. We don't do it. It's not fair to other people. The person was negative though, thank God. I've just been around too many people whose kids are like snotting and oozing and coughing and like runny eyes and that kind of thing. And they're like, oh, you know, I'm sure it's allergies. I'm like, woman, I'm sure it's not allergies. Don't take your child out like this. It's not even fair to the kid that you're making them go out like this. So when we act like it's DEFCON 5 around here when somebody is sick. That was yesterday. Get out. Hi, Gina. All right, so you want your lipstick to dry totally, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be extra, because you know how I roll. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer and pop it right in the middle. Literally, when I say a little bit, I'm talking that much concealer, that much. And I'm gonna pop it right here in the center of my lip and ombre it out. and it creates a little bit of extra volume. Like that. All right, so now that our lip is dry, we're gonna go in with the Comet Gloss, which is this really pretty pearlescent gloss. And allergies can worsen cold, but it's like, I'm not buying the allergy thing in January when everyone has cold. It's not allergies. Allergies are like May. I did the same. Now I just ban people from my house until they're better in 48 hours. It's funny though, because like, it's not funny and people still don't get it. Like, I don't know. We've had people come to our house with kids that are throwing up and they were like, I'm sure it's just something they ate. I'm like, but I don't want the stomach bug. It's super contagious. Stay home. We will get together another time. All right, isn't that so pretty? It's just like got that glow to it, so you look just like bam. All right, so we're going to go in with the Let It Set finishing spray, which is amazing. It doesn't make your skin feel tight. And it adds a ton of dew. It's also amazing to add to your purse. If you just need like a little refresh during the day, it's super portable. Here's what's funny. Okay, I'm not gonna name the brand. Mine act up with the change of weather from the mold outside. My husband gets migraines from mold. In fact, he's suffering from the change of weather right now. He's laying in my son's room taking a nap because he's got a bad migraine. All right, so here's what's funny. When I got this in the mail, I was like, wow, she's small. But this is the setting spray from the company I used to use and represent. This is the setting spray from Arbonne. They are the same fluid ounces. It's just that one has much larger packaging so that it looks larger, but these are the same fluid ounces. Environmentally friendly, not environmentally friendly. More than 2,000 products are banned from this. That is like 1,000 products that the FDA allows are banned from this, but this is 1,000 more. So just so you know, I've done my research. We're on a better path now. All right, so that is the glow for today. I did take a before picture so that I can include an after. I will take a picture and I will list all the products that I used. Honestly, this is winner chicken dinner. You got to grab it. If you want to get color matched, I'm telling you, we can build your own makeup kit and get you 40% off this month. There's also the 18-piece makeup kit, which is always 40% off, and that's everything you need to do a full face of makeup. I can do another one of those videos on what comes in the 18-piece kit this week if you guys are so interested in it. But like the deals keep on coming. If you're not already a preferred customer with Arbonne and you want to get these deals, send me a message and I have like a special little promotion that I'm personally running for people like that. So if you're interested in being a preferred customer and getting the sales, being a preferred customer means that for 12 months, you get 20 to 40% off everything on the website with free shipping offers and free gift offers all the time. So it really is sort of like getting like a Costco membership. You never have to buy, there's not like a minimum that you have to buy every month. They're not gonna like be like, hey, you didn't purchase anything this month, we're taking it away. Oh, Kelly, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. So it's really just like a savings to you. And most people, it's $29 to be a preferred customer normally, but most people save that in their first order because they're saving sometimes 40% on everything they're buying. So with that said, I love you guys. I love International Women's Day. I love being with the positive women in my life. I learned so much from you guys. I love you for your support, for being awesome and positive people. I can't say enough about that. So I am going to hop off. I will take a picture and post it here. If you guys have any questions at all you have to do is message me and I'm happy to help. I will just be around, you know, doing all the things like a bad bee that I am. But I love you. I'll be back on Tuesday. If you need a package designed for you, just let me know. And I'm your girl. All right. Bye, guys.